Did you know there's an animal that combines the strength of a lion with the cunning of a leopard? Or that there are creatures so strange they seem straight out of a science fiction movie? Well, today we're talking about hybrid animals, extraordinary beings that arise from the mix of two different species. While some occur naturally, most are the result of human intervention, whether for scientific curiosity or economic reasons. So get comfortable, because you're about to discover the most impressive and fascinating hybrids in the world. Get ready to be amazed. In 7th place, we have the Cama, a hybrid animal created by crossing a camel with a female llama engineered by humans. The first recorded instance of this combination occurred in 1998, thanks to artificial insemination, since, as you might imagine, these two species neither share the same habitat nor live on the same continent. The goal of this mix was to create a species that combined the strength and endurance of the camel with the llama's abundant fur, ideal for commercial use, humans doing what they do best. However, the result was a curious and charming animal with a head resembling that of a llama, but a body and color very similar to a dromedary, albeit without a hump. In 6th place, we have the Savannah Cat, a creature born from the crossing of a domestic cat and a male serval. A serval is a wild feline native to the African savanna, and it was this habitat that inspired the name of this exotic breed. The first specimen appeared in 1986, and in 2002, it was officially recognized by the International Cat Association. Today, these felines are legally sold in many countries, although depending on the purity of the specimen, their price can reach up to $20,000. In 5th place, we have the Beefalo, a hybrid created by crossing American bison with cattle, aiming to develop a species suitable for meat commercialization. This experiment was conducted by American Charles Jones in 1906. However, the Beefalo didn't turn out as expected, as it was a temperamental animal with a massive need for water, consuming at least 45 liters per day. These complications led Jones to abandon the project as well as the animals. But the story doesn't end there. Unlike most hybrids, the Beefalo is fertile, which allowed its population to grow rapidly. On several occasions, herds have depleted water resources in the areas they inhabit, causing a significant impact on their environment. In 4th place, we have the Jaglion, a fascinating hybrid born from the crossing of a male jaguar and a lioness. This impressive animal combines features of both species. Its body and distinctive rosettes come from the jaguar, while its head resembles that of a lioness. However, males do not develop a mane. Currently, there are only 2 known Jaglions, residing at the Bear Creek Sanctuary in Ontario, Canada. Interestingly, this hybrid was not artificially created, as it occurred naturally when both parents shared the same enclosure. In the wild, these hybrids are nearly impossible due to the geographical separation of the species. Additionally, Jaglions are sterile and unable to reproduce. Despite this, their appearance is truly stunning. What do you think? Give us a like if you agree. In 3rd place, we have the Leopon, a fascinating hybrid creature resulting from the cross between a male leopard and a lioness. This rare animal combines the best of both species. Its coat features the distinctive spots of a leopard, while males develop an impressive mane similar to that of a lion. Undoubtedly, its appearance is as elegant as it is majestic. The first recorded Leopon was born in captivity in 1910 in India, and decades later, a few specimens were successfully bred in zoos in Japan, Germany, and Italy. Unfortunately, none of them reached adulthood, as they died prematurely. Today, Leopons no longer exist, So we'll have to settle for the photographs they left behind as a reminder of their extraordinary beauty. In second place, we have the liger, an impressive hybrid born from the cross between a lion and a tigress. For obvious reasons, this cross only occurs in captivity. Ligers are the largest cats in the world, reaching up to 4 meters in length and weighing over 400 kilograms, far surpassing the size of their parents. Their appearance combines features of both species. They resemble a lion but have faint tiger stripes on their bodies. Despite their massive size, ligers tend to be more docile than their parents, although this doesn't mean they are completely harmless. And before we move on to first place, can you imagine a combination between a pug and a rabbit? Sounds strange, doesn't it? Technically, it would be genetically impossible. Or at least that's what we believe. However, some websites have spread a disturbing rumor. Supposedly, a university in Pennsylvania conducted experiments to create this peculiar animal, which would be called the pug rabbit. According to online sources, the goal was to create a unique pet. But honestly, I have my doubts. Could it be real, or is it just a myth created to grab attention? The truth is, considering how twisted the human mind can be, we can't completely rule out that someone, at some point, may have tried something like this. What do you think? Could it exist? Do you believe someone has attempted it? Let me know in the comments, or would you rather not imagine it? In first place, we have the sheep-goat chimera, a scientific experiment resulting from the fusion of a goat and a sheep. This peculiar animal isn't exactly a conventional hybrid, but rather the product of combining goat and sheep embryos. The result? A mosaic creature with features from both animals. Picture this. Parts of its body are woolly, like a sheep ready to be sheared, while others have the rough, sturdy appearance of a goat. And although its appearance is fascinating, these chimeras are usually infertile and require very special care. Fun fact, the sheep-goat chimera wasn't created for practical purposes, but as an experiment to understand how genetic traits combine. Science sometimes gifts us creatures as extraordinary as this living enigma. And that wraps up our journey through the world's most fascinating hybrids. Thanks for joining us. See you next time with more amazing curiosities. Bye.